Hey, hey! Well, here I am back in my lumberjack shirt. And anyways, yeah, it's been a while. I actually haven't filmed, I think, in 4 days, and that's because I was going through that Herx. And so the total number of days I think on that Herx was 5 days. And I obviously made some videos in between. You saw that I did step 6 twice, or step 5 twice. And so now I'm on step 6. And it's it's real, you go through something difficult, and I've talked about that, and now I'm out of it, and I finally got energy back, and I'm walking around my house. For those 4 days, 5 days, I was in bed 80% of the day, 90% of the day. I was not getting out, and it was real. It was very, very real. So yeah, that's what I went through in those days. And now, yesterday was my first day of strength where, like, I sat down, I played video games, and I didn't feel dizzy or anything like that while I was playing. It was comfortable. At least I was transitioning towards comfort. And I actually decided to fast yesterday. Um, a medical fast, not a spiritual fast. If it was a spiritual fast, I wouldn't tell you because, you don't brag about your spiritual fast. Like, oh, look at me, I'm fasting. I'm so spiritual. Like that's a waste of. You're not going to get God's attention when you're trying to get man's attention. That's not how things work with God. But anyways, I did a medical fast yesterday, and just to stimulate the detoxification systems in my body, not give my body so much work to do in the digestion process, but to take stress off the body, take stress off the digestion, and do a medical fast. So probably a lot of you know more about medical fasts than I do, um, but they're really great. They feel good. They feel proper on the body, and sometimes it's a time to do it, and sometimes it's a time to not do it. So you have to pay keen attention to your body and to know what's right. The Hebrews obviously fasted, I think, like once a week. That was normal. And amongst the Muslims, there's different fasting techniques as well. Christianity has kind of lost its in touchness with fasting, and I think the Hindus still have different cultural fasting protocols. But fasting seems to be around the world a consistent uh, used methodology in order to promote overall health and goodness. So yeah, blah blah blah. Right, fasting. Let's talk about AmpCoil. So yeah, I during those 4 or 5 days, I still was coiling. I was doing the Herx help. I was also doing nutrition and organs, which are supportive frequencies, like I've mentioned, and I'll continue to mention that for anyone who just needs the reminders. But supportive frequencies don't kill bacteria. They can naturally kill the bacteria by the fact that your body feels supported and strong, and then it exercises its healthy cell functioning. It goes and uses white blood cells to bind to nasty stuff and remove it from your body, but it's not necessarily frequencies that are uncomfortable for pathogens and for little nasties in your body. Those frequencies are cleanse frequencies. They're also in the 30-step program. So when you're running different steps, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, whatever, many of those steps, I think over 70% of them, are killing frequencies, frequencies that destroy pathogens. So the way AmpCoil signifies that is in their app, they'll say like contains detox codes in the album that you're playing from. So you'll know if something has detox codes or not. If you're going to see an ambassador right now and you're still watching these videos, ask them to show you the app. Ask them to let you look at it, let you touch it, let you understand it so you can see how the app functions. Have him point out, this is what an organ frequency is. This is what a nutrition frequency is. This is what a cleanse frequency is, or a detox code. And things will start to add up for you and make sense. But as far as my symptoms, brain fog has reached a floor, or a ceiling rather, that it's not going above. I think it's about stuck at like 35%. So that's really good compared to where it was 3 to 6 months ago. And I honestly couldn't get out of bed, and sometimes couldn't even look out of a window because the light was so powerful. Getting a little dizzy talking right now, so I got to take it easy. I love being passionate and talking quickly, and so I just got to keep reminding myself to bring it down. But yeah, that's I'm starting step 6 today, or step 7 maybe. I think step 7. Not sure. I'll have to look at my videos and my log. I keep a log on my phone. But yeah, I'm excited to step into it. I'm feeling pretty good. And I think that's all that there needs to be said for now. As soon as I do this one, I'll let you know how I feel. The other supportive frequencies did so well for me. They put me right to sleep. I fall right asleep as soon as I do Herc's Help or as soon as I do nutrition. So that's been exciting. And I'll tell you some other things too, I guess. I'm about to go to a Chinese medicine doctor. So that's exciting. I'm going to do some acupuncture because I have terrible back spasm. And it has caused serious, serious pain, like level 7 pain. Then I bought some more fermented foods on the internet for the gut, some fermented cabbage, sauerkraut, and also some fermented pickles. And I'll be getting some kimchi as soon as I decide to order it. And I'm going to get a foot soak. So that's going to be a new one for me. And I'll also be going to the chiropractor. So all these things I couldn't go and do because I wasn't strong enough to go and do them. Now my body is strong enough to go do them. I'm excited to complement my health regimen with those things. And that'll be very, very, very good. Some of you have been asking me what kind of food I eat. I eat really, really clean food, like the cleanest food from a farmer, a coalition of farmers here in Florida. It's like 7 or 8 farmers. Most of them are Christians. That's not to say you should trust them more or not, but I'm just telling you the kind of people that they are. They're really passionate about making food the way God wants it. They don't put any sprays or any chemicals on any of their food. It's the same way it was 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago. So all my food comes from them, my vegetables, my meats, everything like that. And it's really, really yummy. So, and then some foods come from the internet, but from really good sources. Like I take a lot of time to select what kind of foods I get. And I'll begin listing those things and compiling lists for people who want them, and I'll give them away for free because yeah, I want to help people. That's my goal right now is to provide what I can to help people. What I have found to be true, and then they can try it and see if it's true for them without all the hassle. So I'm about to sneeze. We'll go now. Bye.